Sleep, little Birung, sleep, little Birung. Daddy found the man, we're never gonna go away. Sleep, little Birung, sleep, little Birung. Mama drew her marker, we're all gonna stay. We walked you all over your land, hiding from the men of the law, till Daddy went and found that man. Little Birung said we wouldn't have to go and hide no more. Little Birung, sleep, little Birung.
The show's in essence a song cycle of 14 songs, which were written by John and Megan in response to the stories of 6 generations of her family down the maternal line.
The show's been in development for 5 years. It started out as a mentorship between John and Megan. They sat down, they thought about what we could do in terms of writing a show around what Megan has to offer. And it didn't take long for her to say, oh, I have this family history. My great-great-grandparents, there's been a book and a documentary about them. This is their story. And John said, there's your show.
All Aboriginals have a totem something. And that was her totem bird, see, that black cockatoo. And when my mum knew that was her mother's bird, she used to cry because we were way long way from where she was.
This is Granny Kitty's song. It's about her missing her mum and missing her country. When my man's not around, I just can't sleep here, Mama. I listen to the sounds, and I don't know what they are, Ma. I know you're looking down, and that you'll keep us safe from harm, Ma. So I take the kids outside, and we sleep under the stars, Mom. 'Cause we don't know no one, 'cause here we're strangers, Mama. We got a shotgun for when you call out danger, Mama. But sometimes when you call it, the tears just start to flow, Ma. Like the water falling down the rocks and stones back home, Ma. When you call, Ma, you pierce me like a spear. When you come, Ma, you open up this wound in here. 'Cause Mama, living here's so hard on me. I followed my man to Jubilee Gunland, but I'm still nudging G. So then Granny Flora said, not only was it lonely for her, it was lonely for him as well. Grandad Ilan didn't come here alone from Russia. He came with his whole family. And while we were at Greenvale, his Russian family decided to move to Honduras to start a new life. Father had applied for permission for us to go, but had been denied. And then Flora said, I asked my mother Kitty why. I couldn't understand. I was 5-year-old. She said it was because of Ginger. As a full-blood, he wasn't allowed to go by law. Russians had a bad name here in those days because of the Bolsheviks. And the Ilans wanted to get out. And my father wrote to the Home Secretary.
I think that decision that was made when the family agreed to not only provide information and stories to us, but also agreed to participate in the work. I think that's what has been the making of the project as a piece of theatre.
Megan has grown so much. I can just see so much talent there and inspiring. Actually, she's got us in awe of what she's achieved with all these lovely people around her.
I took you to meet all my family, show you off and make them jealous. My mum said to me, how handsome is he? Dixie, why didn't you tell us? And Granny, she said, yeah, that bloke, he's not bad. He looks just like Charlie Pride. And the next thing I see is you winking at me as I'm walking down the aisle to be your bride. Put your hands together, met the love of my life. Wow, one man as a night. You were leaning against the street light. I could see that you had what I wanted so bad. So I went and asked you on that sweet night, and phones, and you set me free when you gave it to me. Wow, 'cause baby, you satisfied my hunger. With the emptiness gone, I can go on and on, living in the spell you put me under. Living in the spell you put me under.
We're about telling stories and stripping those stories down to the most basic elements. So with this show, there isn't big screens, there isn't a huge sound system, but there is an intimate engagement between the audience and the performer. And it's reflected in really emotional reactions from audiences, and you know, that's exactly what we want to achieve.
A lot of audience response seems to be that this show, above all, is about family and identity, and it leaves people wondering almost, you know, without being self-absorbed, that maybe you could make that show about me and my family. All of that, it seems quite universally resonant because that touches us all.
Sleep, little Birung, sleep, little Birung. Daddy found the man, we're never gonna go away. Sleep, little Birung, sleep, little Birung. Mama drew a marker, we're all gonna stay.